Today, House Democrats embarrassed themselves by passing a resolution to approve an impeachment inquiry that they had already been conducting for weeks behind closed doors. Now, from the beginning, their pattern of leaking and lying to damage Trump in an election year, of course, was so obvious. It was so cheesy. It reminds me of one of those old movies that kind of scared you as a kid, but then made you laugh as an adult.
These creatures are very haunting.
Why did you push Camilla?
Dolly told me.
Stop saying that!
Dolly locked the door. She doesn't like people coming in here.
Oh my God, she's in the dollhouse.
Our house.
Our house. That's what Nancy thinks. Well, Pelosi and Schiff's act is just as kind of goofy as that. It's not believable at all. Suddenly, they care about honoring the intent of the framers.
The founders provided the remedy.
The framers gave only this Congress the power, if need be, to impeach.
The founders didn't want a king. They didn't want a dictator. They didn't want a monarch.
They said, Mr. Frank, what do we have, a monarchy or a republican? I said, it's about the Constitution.
I half expected Nancy to show up in a revolutionary waistcoat, okay? Thankfully, though, Republicans are calling this out for the horror show that it is.
This impeachment is not only an attempt to undo the last election, it is an attempt to influence the next one as well. This is not what Democrats promised when they entered the majority 11 months ago. I guess it's only fitting you take this vote on Halloween.
Yeah, and on Halloween, people are looking for treats. And Democrats only offered lame tricks, like the absurd notion that they're approaching this solemn moment with open minds.
Only the facts and how we respond to them will dictate the outcome.
I make no prejudgment as to whether that remedy will be warranted.
Then they tried to disguise their venal motives by wrapping themselves, like mummifying themselves, in the Constitution.
It is the duty of this House to vindicate the Constitution,
to honor the oath, to defend the Constitution that each of us took. We must move forward with this impeachment inquiry. For his time.
Well, we see right through all of this, boys. And the dressing it all up as Uncle Sam didn't make him any more credible.
It isn't about partisanship. It's about patriotism.
We are here today because brave, dedicated public servants and patrons are standing up for their country.
Well, dedicated public servants would be doing the people's work of passing an infrastructure bill, the USMCA, and lowering the cost of prescription drugs. But none of that's happening. They're dedicated, all right. They're dedicated to the art of really bad acting.
I take no joy in contemplating the impeachment of a president.
Is not a decision that any of us makes lightly.
Today was a solemn day. It's one that none of us, really look forward to.
This entire thing is a Saturday Night Live skit, okay? They've been dying to have this day happen, okay? They've been looking forward to this since the moment Trump put his hand on the Bible. Yet a Democrat dirty trick that started this whole thing, the so-called whistleblower, the guy who took his case to Schiff's staff first, is what really blows the lid off this entire saga, according to Real Clear Investigations. He worked for Biden. Yes, he worked for Biden on Ukraine policy when Biden was VP. He worked for deep state henchman Brennan, too. And the whistleblower also reportedly worked for Susan Rice. No conflicts of interest here at all. More on this later on in the show. None of these Democrats, though, in the end, as that first movie clip made clear, should be taken seriously. They're partisans. They have no philosophy or agenda that will actually end up making your lives better. Their policies, to the extent that there are any, spawn only economic misery and less freedom for you and for me. It's an understatement to say that this is a witch hunt. But remember, witches have their day, but we all know what happens to them in the last reel. Ouch. And that's the angle.